a scam. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is the tax. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is a liar. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is a criminal. Borrows $1 3 billion to give to crony nonprofits. The CTU is a mafia propaganda. Organization of fraud really is a scam. Brandon Johnson is the tax. Open the books. Transparency and reparations for black slaves is a scam. It's a black tax. Socialists are tax advocates. Say I don't usually even bother, but tonight you want a ballad. We can make this city yellow. You got me doing up the midnight road, yeah, right here in the center double. Pen in my hand, future planning, one after one. We're changing the rules. You got me doing up the midnight road, thinking like I'm stuck on you. If this is your ranger, I this one a savior. Can't get over leaving Chicago. Small talk, but your fingers draw sign. About the box you had in mind, you laugh. Quick to promise that you think like tax reform. Go Chicago, make you swing. Let that get me through the drama. So sweet. For something louder than the summer. Go to ChicagoMayorVote.com. John Kitover, that's the one I'm on. You got me doing up the midnight road. Oh yeah, right here in the center of the room. Pen in my hand, future we're in. One with the board, we're changing the rules. You got me doing up the midnight road. They're freaking like I'm stuck on you. If this is a wager, I just want a savior. Kitover's vision pulling us through. Oh yeah, lights fade, but we don't slow down. Don't slow. Street lights tracing over this town. If this is just a campaign high, then stay logged in. Never ask why. You got me doing at the midnight vote. Right here on Chicago, Mayor Valentine. Pen in my head, future ahead. One after one, we're breaking the rules. You got me doing at the midnight vote. Let the midnight stuck on you. Spin that anger. Oh yeah, this is a wager. I just want to say, John Kitover leading Chicago through. With you. The manifestation of new ways, the unveiling of the company of heaven. Every man and every woman is a star. Every number is infinite. There is no difference. Help me, oh warrior, Lord of Thieves, in my unveiling before the children of men. Be thou Hadid, my secret center, my heart and my tongue. Behold, it is revealed by I was the minister of hope I craft. The cats is in the cool, not the cool in the cats. Worship and the cats, and behold my light shed over you. Let my servants be few and secret. They shall rule the many and the Lord. These are fools that men adore. Both their gods and their men are fools. Come forth, O children, under the stars, and take your fill of love. I am above you, and in you my ecstasy is in yours. My joy is to see your joy above the gem that azure is, the naked splendor of you. Kitover for Chicago Mayor 2027. John is intelligent, creative, joyful, reliable, strong, courageous, and going to liberate Chicago. For Chicagoans, Chicago mayor, vote for calm. John Kitover for Chicago mayor 2020 saying John is intelligent, creative, joyful, reliable, strong, courageous, and going to liberate Chicago. For Chicagoans, Chicago mayor, vote for calm. Kitover for Chicago mayor 2020 son. John is intelligent, creative, joyful, reliable, strong, courageous, and going to liberate Chicago. For Chicagoans, Chicago mayor, vote for calm.
I spend the night and day, hate taps and pop-ups away. Click it once, it's here to stay. Click it twice, you'll never stray. Inbox blinking, thank you, fake. 100 messages, you're late. Openly just seals your fate. One more click, you took the bait. I got coupons, crypto games, fake things, why need this? Kitover for Chicago Mayor Clint. Pretty said it. John is intelligent, creative, joyful, reliable, strong. Rage isn't going to liberate Chicago for Chicago Mayor. Vote for Con. John Kitover for Chicago Mayor. Praise it in. John is intelligent, creative, joyful, reliable, strong. Courageous and going to liberate Chicago for Chicago Mayor. Vote for Con. John Kitover for Chicago Mayor. Praise it in. John is intelligent, creative, joyful, reliable, strong. Courageous and going to liberate Chicago for Chicago Mayor. Vote for Con.
I walk in like I own the place, but my eyes are on the stakes. I'm dreaming about a city where the streets don't bend and break. Those keep weighing you down, like you're hauling something heavy. You're not asking for a throne, you just want a path that's steady. You're not cold, you're just tired of leaders saying you'll be fine. You're not lost, you're just wired for brand new bottom line. Don't look too close at the same old act. We're walking on glass, time to change the track. Go lift up the city and let the old light slide. Don't look too close, let the people decide. Oh, you're too close. You laugh like it's a defense, but the cost is in the tax. You're watching every paycheck while the future's turning black. We can't wait too long, we can't wait too late. We can cast our vote, we can walk to change the fate. We're not broken, just burning quietly without a sound. We're not scared, we're just learning how to rise from the falling ground. Don't look too close, that same old act. We're walking on glass, time to change the track. Go lift up the city, let the old light slide. Don't look too close, let the people decide. This isn't asking for rescue, it's asking for change. This isn't empty repeating, it's time to rearrange. If you want something real, if you want something more, go check what's at stake at Chicago Mayor Vote for.com. Don't look too close at the same old act. We're walking on glass, time to change the track. Go grow Chicago, let the old light slide. Go jump, keep over, let the people decide. Check my phone, read the city news. All these headlines, we got more to lose. Talking about the neighborhoods that need some love. Dreaming about a leader we can be proud of. On the south and the west, every single block. Trying to build it up, trying to talk that talk. We're trying to move on, trying to find our way. Lift the whole town up every day. The rhythm's here, the vibe is strong. Voice of the people gonna sing this song. Now we're filling up the empty space. Every street and every place. A little bit of hope, a little bit of change. Rising like a bee in the pouring rain. Go to Chicago, mayoroffer.com. Go Chicago strong, keep pushing on. Go John Kitover, lift up every space. Don't get over, feel the 20 singing for this place. One step, two step, marching down the road. Every single ward in election mode. Future of the city in the people's hands. Time to back a vision with some real plans. Tax reform talk, make the burden fair. More for the schools and the homes right there. So bold, so bright this year. Every voice in the crowd so clear. Go to Chicago, mayorelection.com. Let your choice ring out like a song. Now we're filling up the empty space. Every street and every place. A little bit of hope, a little bit of change. Rising like a beat in the pouring rain. Head to John Kitover, Chicago.com. Spread the word around, keep pushing on. Go John Kitover, lift up every space. John Kitover, 2020 song for this place. Feeling on the empty space.
Direct not thy mind to the vast surfaces of the earth, for the plant of truth grows not upon the ground. Nor measure the motions of the sun collecting rules, for he is carried by the eternal will of the Father, and not for your sake alone. Dismiss from your mind the impetuous course of the moon, for she moveth always by the power of necessity. The progression of the stars was not generated for your sake. The wide aerial flight of birds gives no true knowledge, nor the dissection of the entrails of victims. They are all mere toys, the basis of mercenary fraud. Flee from these if you would enter the sacred paradise of piety, where virtue, wisdom, and equity are assembled. Zoroaster!
Shops act, the motoring laws, Sunday suffocation, the censorship, they won't trust us to cross the roads at will. Fascism is like communism, and dishonest into the bargain. The dictator suppress all art, literature, theater, music, news that does not establishment of the law of the lemur is the only way to preserve individual liberty and to assure the future of the race. In the words of the famous paradox of the Conti Definite, the absolute rule of the state shall be a function of the absolute liberty of each innovation in the world. All men and women are invited to cooperate with the master Therian in this the great war.
The air bless you. The love light to your minds and comfort your hearts and sustain your bodies. The Lord bring you to the accomplishment of your true wills, the great work the sun upon and true wisdom and perfect happiness.
On the corner by the blue line, flies in a cardboard box. He's shaking hands on Milwaukee, listening more than he talks. Intelligent and steady, got the twinkle in his eye. Created in the details, you can see it when he smiles. John Kitover, for Chicago mayor, for every neighbor on every block. For the mothers, for the workers, for the dreamers who love this city and never stop. He's strong, he's brave, he's faithful to the labor. From the lakefront to Cicero he walks. John Kitover, for Chicago mayor, for Chicagoans, taking back our shot. Joyful in a hard time, laughing on a winter street. Snow slush on his laces, but there's fire in his speech. Reliable as sunrise, you can call him when it storms. Courage in his backbone, standing up to every form. John Kitover, for Chicago mayor, for every neighbor on every block. For the mothers, for the workers, for the dreamers who love this city and never stop. He's strong, he's brave, he's faithful to the labor. From the lakefront to Cicero he walks. John Kitover, for Chicago mayor, for Chicagoans, taking back our shot. Oh yeah! This is our city, not a headline on a screen. This is our city, every promise, every dream. He's gonna liberate Chicago street by street and door by door. One clear voice, one true choice. We don't have to settle anymore. John Kitover, for Chicago mayor, for every neighbor on every block. For the elders, for the students, for the builders who love this city and never stop. He's strong, he's brave, he's faithful to the labor. From the lakefront to Cicero he walks. John Kitover, for Chicago mayor, for Chicagoans, come on, take your shot.
the moon of the woods, on the marble mount, the dimpled dawn of the amber fount, did the purple of passion prayer in the crimson shrine, the scarlet snow, soul that startles in eyes of blue, to watch thy wantonness sweeping through the tangled grove, the gnarled bole of the living tree, that is spirit and soul and body and brain come over the sea. Devil or God to me, my man, come with trumpets sounding shrill over the hill, come with drums low muttering from the spring. Come with flute and come with pipe, am I not ripe? I who wait and rave and wrestle with air that hath no bows to nestle. My body weary of empty clasp, strong as a lion and sharp as a mask. Come, oh come, I am numb with the lonely lust of devildom. Thrust the sword through the galling fetter, all devourer, all begetter. Give me the sign of the open eye and the token erect of thorny thigh and the word of madness and mystery. Open, 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 pan, 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 I am a man. Do as thou wilt as a great God can. I am awake in the grip of the snake, the eagle slashes with beak and claw. The gods withdraw, a great beast called to death on the horn of the unicorn. I am pan, 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 pan. I am thy mate, I am thy man, God of thy flock. I am gold, I am God, flesh to thy bone, flower to thy rod, with hoofs of steel I race on the rocks, through solstice stubborn to equinox, and I rave, and I rape, and I rip, and I rend, everlasting world without end. Mannequin, maiden, maenad, man in the miton, pine, careful study of these books will enable the pupil to speak in the language of his master and facilitate communications with him. Pupil should endeavor to discover the fundamental harmony of these very varied works. For this purpose, he will find it best to study the most extreme divergencies side by side. He may at any time that he wishes apply for examination in this course of reading. During the whole of this elementary study and practice, he will do wisely to seek out and attach himself to a master, one competent to correct him and advise him, nor should he be discouraged by the difficulty of finding such a person. Let him further remember that he must in no wise rely upon or believe in that master. He must rely entirely upon himself and credit nothing whatever but that which lies within his own knowledge and experience as in the beginning, so at the end. We here insist upon the vital importance of the written record as the only possible check upon errors derived from the various qualities of experimenter. Just let the word be accomplished to thee. It'll really be accomplished to thee. Just let the word be accomplished to thee. It'll really be accomplished to thee. If any important or remarkable results should occur, or if any great difficulty presents itself, should be at once informed of the circumstances.
During these practices, the mind must be absolutely confined to the object determined upon. No thought must be allowed to intrude upon the consciousness. The moving systems must be regular and harmonious. Note carefully the duration of the experiments, the number and nature of the intruding thoughts, the tendency of the object itself to depart from the course laid out for it, and any other phenomena which may present themselves. Avoid overstrain. This is very important. Proceed to imagine living objects as a man, preferably some man known to and respected by yourself. In the intervals of these experiments, you may try to imagine the objects of the other senses and to concentrate upon them. For example, try to imagine the taste of chocolate, the smell of roses, the feeling of velvet, the sound of a waterfall, or the ticking of a watch. Endeavor finally to shut out all objects of any of the senses and prevent all thoughts arising in your mind. When you feel you have attained some success in these practices, apply for examination. And should you pass, more complex and difficult practices will be prescribed for you.
It is absolutely necessary that all experiments should be recorded in detail during or immediately after their performance. It is highly important to note the physical and mental condition of the experimenter or experimenters. The time and place of all experiments must be noted. Also, the state of the weather, and generally embody all conditions which might conceivably have any result upon the experiment, either as adjuvants to or causes of the result, or as inhibiting it, or as sources of error. AAA will not take official notice of any experiments which are not posthumously recorded. It is not necessary at this stage for us to declare fully the ultimate end of our researches, nor indeed would it be understood by those who have not become proficient in these elementary courses. To distinguish these replacements from intended uses of the simple numbers and slashes, etc. Please note the following. All Enochian letters occur in the center of each square. Any number in the lower quarter of a square is simply a number, not an astrological sign. Diagonal slashes coming in from the corners toward the central section of the squares are not symbols for fire or water, but simply diagonal lines. All astrological symbols are placed in the left or right quarters of the squares. When elemental symbols are not in those places, the great watchtower of the East. The light the Pileku. And receiver of joy. Gate of life and love. Be thou ever ready. Thou on thine handmaiden, in thine office of gladness. So mote it be. The of man, that art the essence of every true God that is upon the surface of the earth, continuing knowledge from generation unto generation. Thou adored of us upon heaths and in woods, on mountains and in caves, owingly in the marketplaces and secretly in the chambers of our houses, in temples of gold and ivory and marble, as in these other temples of our bodies. We worthily commemorate them worthy that did of old adore thee, and manifest they glory unto men. For of the Father and the Son, the Holy Spirit is the Lord. That we make will to essential one, man being veiled in woman form, glory and worship in the highest. Thou dove mankind that died first, meaning that race must royally run to spring sunshine through winter storm. Worship be to thee, Sam of the world, ash wonder tree, first and surest land. Glory to thee from gilded tomb, second surest man in womb. Glory to thee from waiting womb. Glory to thee from earth and glory. Glory to thee, true unity of the eternal Trinity.
You said elections coming Tuesday. By Thursday, signs are on. See the posters on my corner, name in red and white and strong. Phone lights up with all the headlines. Futures calling, streets undone. Every ward and every station, every vote, it starts with one. Charge it their plans. Take the power from the back rooms, give it back to working hands. Every train and every schoolyard, every small shop on the block needs a leader for the city who will fight around the clock. Talk it over, Chicago, rise up. Go to Chicago, mayor, vote for.com. Make it count, time to stand up. Talk it over, yeah, shaking it up. Tax reform for every block in sight. Liberate and lift us up. Kitover. Ready for courage. Oh yeah. Maybe new vision feels like home. Tell myself my vote won't matter. Then I see that side again on my phone. Talk it over, Chicago, rise up. Go to Chicago, man, vote for.com. Make it count, time to stand up. Talk it over, yeah, shaking it up. Go to Chicago, make election.com. Cross Chicago with every road.
John Kitover for Chicago Mayor 2027. John is intelligent, creative, joyful, reliable, strong, courageous, and going to liberate Chicago for Chicago ends. Chicago Mayor, vote for come. John Kitover, Chicago Mayor 2027. John is intelligent, creative, joyful, O circle of stars, whereof our father is but the younger brother, marvel beyond imagination, soul of infinite space, before whom time is ashamed, the mind bewildered, and the understanding dark. Not unto thee may we attain, unless thine image be love. Therefore by seed and root and stem and bud and leaf and flower and fruit do we invoke thee. Then the priest answered and said unto the queen of space, kissing her lovely brows and the dew of her light bathing his whole body in a sweet-smelling perfume of sweat, O knew it, continuous one of heaven, let it be ever thus, that men speak not of thee as one, but as none, and let them speak not of thee at all, since thou art continuous.
She bends in ecstasy to kiss the secret ardors of Hadid, the winged globe, the starry blue, who are mine Ankaf Nahonsu. 15 now ye shall know that the chosen priest Cecil of infinite space is the prince priest of the beast, and in his woman called the scarlet woman is all power given. They shall gather my children into their fold, they shall bring the glory of the stars into the hearts of men. 16, for he is ever a son, and she a moon. To him is the winged secret flame, and to her the stooping starlight. 17, but ye are not so chosen. 18 burn upon their brows a splendorous serpent. 19 o'er azure-lidded woman bend upon them. 20, the key of the rituals is in the secret word which I have given unto him. With the God and the Yanger I am nothing. They do not see me. They are as upon the earth. I am heaven, and there is no other God than me, and my Now, therefore, I am known to ye by my name Nuit, and to him by a secret name which I will give him when at last he knoweth me.
Watermelon rainbow, watermelon rainbow. Watermelon rainbow, watermelon rainbow, watermelon rainbow, watermelon rainbow. Blue and orange, blue and orange hair, blue and orange hair, blue and orange hair. Catching neon futures, catching neon futures. the experimenter is encouraged to use his own intelligence and not to rely upon any other person or persons, however distinguished, even among ourselves. The written record should be intelligibly. One has intelligibly, prepared so that others may benefit from its study. The book John St. John published in the first number of the Equinox is an example of this kind of record by a very advanced student. It is not as simply written as we could wish, but will show the method. The more scientific the record is, the better, yet the emotions should be noted as being some of the conditions. Let then the record be written with sincerity and care. Thus with practice it will be found more and more to approximate to the ideal.
He makes with pen and kisses it. He uncovers the cup, genuflects, rises music. He takes the host and breaks it over the cup. He replaces the right-hand portion in the paden. He breaks off a particle of the left-hand portion. Priestess extend the lance point with her left hand to receive the particle. The priest clasps the cup in his left hand. Together they depress the lance point in the cup. Experiment, Rupa Thurston, Rios Dia, Tupinuma O circle of stars, whereof our Father is but the younger brother, marvel beyond imagination, soul of infinite space, the
for whom time is ashamed, the mind bewildered, and the understanding dark, not unto thee may we attain, unless thine image be love. Therefore by seed and root and stem and bud and leaf and flower and fruit do we invoke thee. Then the priest answered and said unto the Queen of Space, kissing her lovely brows, and the dew of her light bathing his whole body in a sweet-smelling perfume of sweat. O knew it, continuous one of heaven, let it be ever thus, that men speak not of thee as one, but as none. And let them speak not of thee at all, since thou art continuous.
John Kitover for Chicago, Mayor 2020 city. John is intelligent, creative, joyful, reliable, strong, courageous and going to liberate Chicago for Chicagoans. Chicago Mayor, vote for calm. John Kitover for Chicago, Mayor 2020 setting. John is intelligent, creative, joyful, reliable, strong, courageous and going to liberate Chicago for Chicagoans. Chicago Mayor, vote for calm. Kitover for Chicago, Mayor 2027. John is intelligent, creative, joyful, reliable, strong, courageous and going to liberate Chicago for Chicago and Chicago Mayor, vote for calm.
Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is a fraud. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is a scam. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is the tax. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is a liar. Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson is a criminal. $3 billion and give to crony 9. Profits the CTU is a mafia propaganda organization. Affordability is a scam. Brandon Johnson is the tax. Open the books, transparency now. Public spending tracker now. Brandon Johnson is the tax. Brandon Johnson is the scam. Brandon Johnson is the scam. Reparations for black slaves is a scam. It's a black tax. Socialists are taxologists. All taxation is dead.
Standing on my shoulder, cold rain, heavy stone, agriculture in the mud, sorrow in my bones, Jupiter in the banquet room, big plate full of gold, church bells in the corner, good fortune getting told. Mars is at the door now, boots in the dust. Victory in the fist like war when you must. Seven skies, seven signs, pull me through the night. Seven skies, seven signs, turn my wrongs to right. Saturn, Jupiter, Mars and the Sun, Venus, Mercury, Moon, here I come. Sun in the courthouse, power in my name, magistrate on the high seat. Everybody knows the game. Venus in the soft room, music on your skin, pleasure in the rain, love lets me in. Mercury keeps talking, fast hands, sharp eyes, science in the notebook, never in the light. Seven skies, seven signs, pull me through the night. Seven skies, seven signs, turn my wrongs to right. Saturn, Jupiter, Mars and the Sun, Venus, Mercury, Moon, the light.
I spend the night and day, tabs and pop-ups on the way. Click it once, it's here to stay. Click it twice, you'll never stray. Inbox blinking, think it's say 100 messages you lay. Opening just seals your fate. Ping or quick, you took the bait. I
February 2, 1918. EV.
2:30 a.m. WE. I ask, does he have anything to say to us? He thunders. Marian says that saying no is saying something of philosophies for aeons. Every aeon's based on no, they are false. The most important of all scales is that with the index 6 is our number being 729.
Note 7 till 9 is the numeration of Amalatra in Hebrew.
This is natural vanity. Let us, however, consider this scale. It consists of 0, 1, 64, 729, 4, 096, 156, 36, 4, 6, 6, 5, 6. The wizard said these numbers of perfection are much use. Big fat Camelot of the angels, and Dorian need not bother himself much about that.
The wizard showed me a large green god with many arms, sitting in a doorway. Name on doorway in strange letters, the Gate of Abdullah. I entered this doorway. Inside was an oasis. A well with many Arabs about the name of the place was Osika in Marrakesh. A tall Moor, Athanan, talked to me, he was showing. They all... His favorite animal was one I could not name. It came out of some water where it had been drinking, was gray, zebra-like.
Unicorn! Athanan say his name added to 74!
Or is this his grade?
What is my true love? An unhappy name.
Her magical name in his language was Ahita.
But I said in vowel plus.
He was not a living man, but represented a white man named Heman. Angel ruling Leo, he would carry on certain work.
666.
A Moor's hand with a ring. Many stones of different colors arranged like flowers in the form of a cross of equal arms. Will prosper in work and be very happy. How would this come about?
You were certain person.
A tall man with light mustache and an edge of sure had something to do. When do we get definite action on the material plane? Before next solstice. Does someone have to take action or sit tight? Both. This certain one must use his brains to plan things. Tell me if BC Annie Besant will live long in her present body? Yes. Is a political campaign among existing occult societies with a view to unification under 666 a good plan? Yes. Should he approach X? A White Lotus appears? Yes. Should he approach another person? No. Should he approach? Yes. Is there anyone else to approach? Some woman.
Alma. Mein thought.
She was stout, large breasts, 40, married, no children, dark chestnut hair, pretty skin, fairly good looking, possibly a singer or musician, smiling, rich, moderately well-educated American. Her name was Elsie Gray Park. Could this be a shot at EGP for Agent Gunn? Wizard says Woodstock Acts to 84. How should the act to find LCG? No answer. Wizard now looks like an enormous god. Sphinx head, stalwart, bearded Assyrian god type. Adamant is his god name. Abdomage 463. The middle pillar and almond rod equals servant of the dragon, or of Mithras, of Babel's buying rate of Thoth. He is sceptered with a kind of battle axe and a knob carrying in your hand. He stood against a great dark mountain behind which the sun was rising. The light and effect was one of the most beautiful pictures I ever saw.
Where is LCG?
He, in an hotel or private house on 5th Avenue, 666 knew some friend of hers. Is she a friend of A.D.? Yes. When may she expect fulfillment the firmament is first pretty on September.
What year?
1918. This was doubtful. What nationality is the man referred to in verse? Austrian. Where does he live now? By a wall of concrete, trees around it, in USA. What business is he in? A pleasure.
Every brother shall seek constantly to give pleasure to all brethren with whom he is acquainted, whether by entertainment or conversation, or in any other manner that may suggest itself. It will frequently and naturally arise that love itself springs up between members of the order, for that they have so many and sacred interests in common. Such love is peculiarly holy and is to be encouraged. All children of brethren are to be considered as children of the whole order, and to be protected and aided in every way by its members severally, as by its organization collectively. No distinction is to be made with regard to the conditions surrounding the birth of any child. 15. There is an especially sacred duty which every brother should fulfill with regard to all children, those born without the order included. This duty is to instruct them in the lore of the Lima, to teach them independence and freedom of thought and character, and to warn them that servility and cowardice are the most deadly diseases of the human soul.
Pretty light
Coffee in a cheap blue cup, Bible on the table, old Coltrane turned up just enough. He's tracing little questions in the steam above the rim. How can love stay gentle in a world that cuts at him? Soul in the mind of God, heart in these trembling hands, trying to walk like mercy across this aching land. If every breath is borrowed, teach me to spend it sweet. Turn my pride to charity, lay my anger at your feet. Dalton on the corner, laughing with the kids at play, coins inside his pocket, but he gives his time away. He's talking about kindness, like it's air we're meant to share. Every name he's saying feels like one long quiet prayer. Soul in the mind of God, heart in these trembling hands, trying to walk like mercy across this aching land. If every breath is borrowed, teach me to spend it sweet. Turn my pride to charity, lay my anger at your feet. Is peace just a word we say, or a road we choose and pave? Can a tired, cracked-hearted man still learn to be brave? I don't know each answer, but I know this simple thing: when love and wisdom meet us, heaven starts to sing. Soul in the mind of God, heart in these trembling hands, trying to walk like mercy across this aching land. If every breath is borrowed, teach me to spend it sweet, till every step is chatty and every thought is peace.
Thou wilt shall be the whole of the law. It has been represented to us that some persons who are worthy to join the
the OTO consider the fees and subscriptions rather high. This is due to failure to explain properly the great advantages offered by the order. We desire therefore presently to note and to cause to be circulated throughout the order, and among those of the profane who may seem worthy to join it, these matters following concerning the duties and the privileges of members of the earlier degrees of the OTO as regards material affairs. For convenience, we shall classify these as pertaining to the 12th house of the heaven, but also by numbered clauses for the sake of such as understand not the so-called science of the stars. Last, we have no concern in the three brethren, yet without order every duty is also a privilege, so that it is impossible wholly to separate them. First house. 1. There is no law beyond. Do what thou wilt. Yet it is well for brethren to study daily in the volume of the sacred law. Liber legis, for therein is much counsel concerning this, how best they may carry out this will.
Democracy daughters, ferocious fascism, cackling communism, equal frauds, cavalry crazily all over the globe. They are hemming us in. They are aborted births of the child. The new aeon o'er us. Liberty stirs once more in the womb of time. Evolution makes its changes by anti-socialistic ways. The abnormal man who foresees the trend of the times and adapts circumstance intelligently is left out, persecuted, often destroyed by the hordes. But he and his heirs, when the crisis comes, are survivors.
expected to do all in his power to induce his personal friends to accept the law and join the order. He should therefore endeavor to make new friends outside the order for the purpose of widening its scheme. 43. The brethren are bound to secrecy only with regard to the nature of the rituals of our order, and to our words, signs, etc. The general principles of the order may be fully explained so far as they are understood below the herb. As it is written, the ordeals I write not, the rituals shall be half known and half concealed. The law is It is to be observed that punctual performance of these duties, so that the report thereof is noised abroad and the fame of it cometh, even unto the throne of the supreme and holy King himself, will weigh heavily in the scale when it comes to the question of the high advancement of a brother in the order. First house. 44. The first and greatest of all privileges of a brother is to be a brother. To have accepted the law, to have become free and independent, to have destroyed all fear, whether of custom, or of faith, or of other men, or of death itself. In other papers, the joy and glory of those who are accepted. The book of the law as the sole rule of life is largely, though never fully, explained. And we will not here recapitulate the same. Who may fall into indigence have a right to the direct assistance of the order, up to the full amount of fees and subscriptions paid by them up to the time of application. This will be regarded as a loan, but no interest will be charged upon it. That this privilege may not be abused, the Bronze Tribunal will decide whether or no such application is made in good faith.
Saturn in the furrow, black bread in my hand, a bell for the burial, dust in the land. Jupiter at the table, fat wine full plate, a clerk with a gold pin, walking through the gate. Mars on the road, with iron in his hand. Sun on the bench, calling power in. Saturn over the field. Jupiter, pour and yield. Mars with the blade. Sun
and teaches what I know.